Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the analysis of mental phenomena by basis. Yeah, in Pali, Vuttu Sangaha. This is the last Sangaha. Yeah, the last one in the Bhagavad miscellaneous chapter. So I think today I look at it, and then I think we need 2 times. Yeah, I think within 2 times it will finish. I hope so. But if we practice together, then it will take longer. Yeah, and I just talk and just explain, and then it will not take uh, maybe maximum 2 times enough. But sometimes I feel if you don't understand, then we may practice again and again. Then it will take long. Okay, anyway, let's try it. Yeah. So 6 kinds of bases. Yeah. Chakku, Vuttu, Sota Vuttu, Ghana Vuttu, and Jiva Vuttu, and Kaya Vuttu, and Hariya Vuttu. So here, eye base, eye sensitivity. So in Pali, it's a Chakku Pasada. Yeah. Chakku Pasada. You have to learn in the 6th chapter. Yeah. Rupa Sangaha about the matter. So Chakku Pasada, ear base, ear sensitivity, Sota Pasada, etc. So here, so we need to talk about the difference between the bases and the doors, dwara. Yeah, dwaras. So dwara as well. Let me go back here. Let me go back quickly. Object dwara. No. No. Okay. So here as well, these 5 is the same. Yeah, these 5 is the same. Eye sensitivity. As well, the Chakku Pasada, Sota Pasada, Kana, Jiva, Kaya Pasada. These 5 is the same. So what is the difference between the door and the Vuttu? Yeah, basis. So basis is the dwara. Door is not only the Chakku Vijnana, seeing consciousness, for example, in the Chakku Dwara, yeah, Chakku Dwara, and seeing consciousness and other, altogether 46 consciousness arise through the sense doors. But for the basis is like I think we can say the example. We can say the example, for example, so I live here. This is my base. Yeah, there is my base. So I only stay here as a base. But through this place, so many people will come and will go back. So and Dwara is like that. Yeah, base is only me. For the as a channel or as a door from the perspective of the Dwara door, so many people may come in and go and something like that. So here as well, in the Chakku Vuttu. So Chakku Vijnana, seeing consciousness alone, is the base of the Chakku Vuttu, eye sensitivity. So that is the different. Yeah, that is the different. So that's why here you have to learn later. Chakku Vuttu, the consciousness is only Chakku Vijnana 2. Yeah, Chakku Vijnana 2. So in Dwara, altogether 46, because all these 46 consciousness arises through the sense eye sensitivity. But as a base, Chakku Vijnana, seeing consciousness, 2 is the base of the Chakku Vuttu. Yeah. So that is these 5 is the same. So one new is Hadaya Watu. Hadaya, we translate as a heart. Yeah, Watu is a base. So about that, there are a lot of explanation, but in the Abhidhamma, it didn't explain. Abhidhamma does not express clearly what is the heart base. Yeah, but actually in the Rupa Sangaha, yeah, in 6th chapter, so Hataya Watu is a kind of matter. I mean, what is the basis in our body, not clearly expressed in the Abhidhamma. I mean that. Yeah. According to the Abhidhamma term, Hataya Watu is a kind of the matter. Yeah, a kind of material. So, but what we understand is Hataya, sometimes the blood, yeah, the blood. So we say the cavity in English. The words, there's a cavity, and then blood going in, out, yeah, inside our heart, yeah. So what I understand is Hataya Watu is the blood flowing. So the blood is not only inside the heart, but also in the whole body. You know, for example, if there is no blood flowing in my hand, since no heart base, yeah, there's no other, no sensitivity there. So like that, yeah, if there is no blood flowing in somewhere, that there is no sensitivity. So like that, yeah, that's what I understand. So Hataya Watu, and here heartbeats is spreading all over our body, yeah. So heartbeats. Okay, so this is the 6 kinds of bases. So now what we have to learn is in which basis, which consciousness are there, yeah. So in the Chakku Watu, the eye base, there is a 2 consciousness, yeah, there is a 2 consciousness, Chakku Vijnana, and the seeing consciousness too, Sota Vijnana, Sota Watu, Sota Vijnana, Kana Watu, Kana Vijnana, Jinwa Watu, Jinwa Vijnana, and Kaya Watu, Kaya Vijnana. So these 5 is very clear to easy to understand, and only this one. So here there's a lot. So so here I will tell you a little bit. It's a 2 color. Yeah, here is 1. Here the condition, the always. It means seeing consciousness to the basis of the seeing consciousness. Always Chakku Watu. Yeah, here as well, always. So these all 33 consciousness as well, always dependent on the Hataya Watu, heart base. And these 42, sometimes this 42 consciousness arises by being dependent on Hataya Watu, sometimes without Hataya Watu, yeah, without heart base. So that one also, well, you will be clear later. So this for Arubhavachara Vibhaka is never. So to understand this one, before we analyze that, you need one information to understand that. So I made a blank, this one. Karma, yeah, is a sense-sphere rim, yeah, out of the, yeah, Karma and Rupa and Arupa. So actually, this information you have to learn in next chapter, in fourth chapter, which is Sangaha. Yeah, the following chapter you have to learn. But that's why I will not tell you very detailed. You have to learn later. But I will try to explain as much as I can without learning the fourth chapter. So, Kama, Rupa, and Arupa. So in the karma is altogether 11. Yeah, 11 is a 4 woeful state apaya, and human, manusa, and 6 deva. Yeah, altogether 11. Rupa altogether 16. Yeah, 16, and Arupa altogether 4. So altogether, how many? There's 31. Yeah, I hope. Okay, so in karma, just think together. So how many bases can we find in the karma rings? For example, Manusa, as a human, how many bases? Yeah, generally, 6 bases. Yeah, 6 bases. And Rupa, 5 material sphere rings. So this is a new information, but not very difficult to understand. So in the Rupa rings, to be reborn in the Rupa 5 material sphere rings, he or she have to practice samatha meditation and have to reach at least first jhana. Yeah, at least first jhana. So in the 5 material sphere ring, the Brahma, the beings, they stay with the jhana mostly. Yeah, mostly they stay with the jhana. So so they don't want to experience. They don't want to experience sensual objects. Yeah, sensual desire. So out of the 5, yeah, Chakku Vijnana, Sota Vijnana, and Ghana Vijnana, Jinva Vijnana, Kaya Vijnana. So out of these five, actually they won't they don't experience, or they don't what is it? Yeah, okay. So they don't experience any kind of sensual uh, sensual condition. I don't know how to say in English. So out of these 5, this Kana Vijnana and Jinva and Kaya, so they have the what is it? They have a nose, they have tongue, they have a body, but they will not experience the taste is very good, the smell is very nice, yeah, the touch, the contact very smooth or good or bad. They don't experience like that. So with the chakku, eyes, and ear, they don't have experience. As a human, when we look at the flower, oh, it's beautiful. We may attach, or when we want to do something. And as a Brahma, when they see flower, they don't see, oh, very nice, very beautiful flowers. Not like that. Their intention is, according to the text, they have the eye sensitivity and the ear sensitivity. Their intention is only to see and pay homage to the Buddha and to listen the Dhamma. They cannot get that kind of intention. So that's why there is only 2 bases are active in the Brahma world. So these 3, no. Yeah. So that's why Out of the 5 sense bases, there is only 2. And another one is Hadaya, heart base. There is only 3 bases in the Rupa rings. So, like I said before, all these 6 bases are material. So that's why you cannot find any bases in the immaterial sphere ring. So if you know that information in brief, then we can continue later. Yeah. So there's no basis in immaterial sphere ring. Okay, that's one information. So then let's go here. Okay, let's look at here. Dosa Mula. Yeah, Dosa Mula. Actually, normally I go one by one. Yeah, one by one. So that is my technique, my methods to remember all the previous information. But we don't have a time. We don't have a time. If we have a time, we talk. I read again and again together. I read, analyze one by one. In this way, you don't forget the previous, the Chaita and Chitasika or something like that. But I will not use that methods now. So this is the easiest and shortest. So let's look at the Dosa Mula. So Dosa Mula, in the 5 material sphere ring, Rupa, and immaterial sphere ring, Arupa. Yeah, they live, I have already told you, yeah, they live mostly with the jhana absorption. Yeah, so jhana and dosa, hatred, is totally opposite. Totally opposite. So this information you have already know. So dosa mula, hatred-rooted consciousness, cannot be found in not only rupa, but also in arupa as well. So it's only here. Yeah, dosa mula 2 is only here. Yeah, so now that one you know. So that's why for the dosa, hatred-rooted consciousness always arise dependent on the 6 bases. Heart basis here, heart basis. So that's why dosa mula here always. Yeah, always. So another is another information or example I should say is for example here in this class there is only one ladies with the name the Carmen, for example. Yeah, so there is only one. So that's why I don't need to say it's a Carmen from Netherlands and Carmen from, I don't need to put with the bracket Netherlands because there is only one. There's only one. But in case if there is a 2 Carmen in this class, I need to make a difference. Yeah, Carmen from Netherlands, Carmen from Germany, or something like that. So like that, here dosa mula. Yeah, you can find only one. Yeah, only one. So, but in other case, other consciousness, for example, here loba mula, greed-rooted consciousness. Greed-rooted consciousness is different. So greed-rooted consciousness, of course, in human world, It's a Gri-rooted consciousness 8 you can find. And in the Rupa and Arupa, 5 material sphere all and then immaterial sphere all, there is a Gri-rooted consciousness 8 you can find. Sometimes, as long as they don't reach to the they don't reach to the top anagami mega, there is still attachment, greed. They may attach to their jhana. So that's why greed-rooted consciousness you can find here. So this kind of greed-rooted consciousness arise based on the heart base, dependent on the heart base. This this here in the greed-rooted consciousness 8, this one as well arise by being dependent on the heart base as well. The same with that greed-rooted consciousness. But here, look at this one, greed-rooted consciousness. Greed-rooted consciousness arises in the immaterial sphere, but without depending on the heart base. So that's why if we want to talk about the greed-rooted consciousness dependent on heart base, sometimes it is happen in Kama and Rupa world. But when greed-rooted consciousness arises in immaterial sphere world, then it arises without heart base. So that's why greed-rooted consciousness is sometimes. Sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, because here this was my question, because I saw it probably wrongly, because I thought Rupa and Arupa in this context is like the consciousness, like in the jhana states. But what you are talking about is in the realms. And so greed, as far as I understood, greed can be in the Rupa realms and in the Arupa realms, but in the moment of jhana again, there is no greed.
No.
Exactly. Okay. So that was my misunderstanding. We're talking about the realms.
Okay. So I hope you understand the difference always and sometimes. So if a consciousness arises not only karma, not only in Rupa, but also in Arupa. So actually you have to divide these two, because from the point of the heart base, Rupa and Karma are the same. And Arupa is without base, without base. So that's why, you got it, this one. Okay, let's continue. Manodhatu. So this one, and in the Aramana Sangaha, you have already noted what are the Manodhatu consciousness, 5 sensitive averting consciousness and 2 receiving consciousness. So to understand this one, you have to look at this one as well. So 5 sensitive averting consciousness is Pancha, Dwara, Vajana, and receiving consciousness, Sampati, Chana. Sampati, Chana. This is Pancha, Dwara, thought process, 5 sensitive thought process. And so only here you can find these 3 consciousness. 3 consciousness. So it means without eye sensitivity, etc. Eye sensitivity, etc. These 3 consciousness cannot arise, may not arise. So it means In the Arupa realms, here, there's no basis. There's no eyes, no ear, etc. No basis. So then, Manodhatu 3, yeah, Panchadwara Vajana, 5 sense to elevating consciousness, and to receiving Sampadechana consciousness 3, no, you cannot find in the Arupa. So that's why you can find only here. So that's why it's always. Yeah. I hope you got it. Yeah. You get it? Okay. So you cannot find here, the other place. And let's look at next one. Yeah. Next one is Santirana. Santirana investigating consciousness 3. Actually, we should digest how many function or how many something like that. If you have all kinds of information, it's a make you more easier. Anyway, Santirana investigating consciousness. I will show you with this thought process. Yeah, this is the easiest. Yeah, Santirana is here. Wait. Santirana and the Panchadwara. Yeah, Panchadwara. So when you understand when you look at the Panchadwara, it means without basis. Yeah, without basis, there is no such a thought process. So it means there is a basis. Yeah, Santirana. Yeah, investigating consciousness here inside the Dadaramana as well. Altogether, Dadaramana 11. I hope you remember. 3 Santirana and 8 Mahavibhaga. Yeah, great resultant consciousness 8 altogether. So Santirana. And here, Manodwara, Dadaramana here. So this thought process is with no, how to say without the basis, there is no this thought process. But here, you can say there is a with the only heart base. Yeah, only heart base there can be. So that one is a little bit difficult to explain, but there is an easy way to understand after finish next chapter. That's why I'm thinking, Dadaramana, there is a 3 condition. There is a 3 condition. Only when meets the 3 condition, that is the karma object. Yeah, karma object, karma object, and karma being. Yeah, karma being. Karma. So okay, so this one also enough. Yeah, there is a 3 condition. Karma. I forgot one thing. Yeah, so karma object, karma being. Yeah, karma rings. So then only in the karma realms there is a Dadaramana. So that's why you cannot find the Dadaramana not only in Arupa. Yeah, is it in Burmese? Sometimes I write in Burmese. Yeah, oh no. Dadaramana. So this Dadaramana you cannot find in the Arupa, not only Arupa, but also in Rupa as well. Yeah, Rupa as well. So there is no possibility of the Santirana can be found in Rupa and Arupa or Mahagata realms. Only Dadaramana can be found in the karma. Karma javana, yeah? Karma javana, karma object, karma being. There's a 3 conditions, yeah? 3 conditions. So that's why you cannot find the dadaramana. So if I say that, firstly, you have to think with the santirana, yeah, santirana function. So santirana can be found in the thought process with the 6 bases. Okay, this is santirana. So from the point of the dadaramana can be found only in the karma realms. So that's why santirana is always, yeah, depend on the heart base, because you cannot say sometimes without heart base, sometimes with base. You don't need to say like that. So that's why dadaramana or santirana is always depend on the heart base. And the easiest one is hasitobhada. Hasitobhada is a smile producing consciousness without matter, without physical body, cannot smile. Yeah. So that's why in arupa realms, no, you cannot find that consciousness in immaterial sphere realm. Yeah. And so this is the easiest way, but one thing you have to know is you should know with what is it? Understanding the thought process and other information as well. Yeah, but even though you don't understand, you can remember, oh, hasitobhada, mind producing, cannot be found in the immaterial. This is the easiest way. Yeah. But in other words, from the perspective of javana or something like that, you need to know. Yeah. Okay, next one is Mahavibhaga. Yeah, great resultant consciousness. So this one, to understand this one, you need the previous information. Yeah, of the function of the great resultant consciousness. Yeah, how many functions? Do you remember? Patisandhi, rebirth linking function, and bhavanga, life continuum, and chuti, death, and then dadaramana function. Yeah, dadaramana function. There is a 4 function. Yeah, the Mahavibhaga can do. So there is a 1 information. But Mr. Allen smiling. Mr. Allen, what are you smiling? I cannot hear. Yeah.
Yes, I don't remember how many functions, but the first thing I would have said is javana.
Okay, no.
Oh, no, it's vipaka. Sorry, it's vipaka.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a 4 functions. Yeah, 4 functions. So next approach, let's look at the rebirth. Yeah, rebirth. So when Mahavibhaga perform the rebirth linking function, in which realms can Mahavibhaga perform the rebirth linking function? How do you think? In 5 material sphere world? No. Oh yes, no. In 5 material sphere world, no Mahavibhaga. Yeah, Mahavibhaga. So Mahavibhaga is perform the function, rebirth linking function in the Manusa and Deva only. Manusa and Deva only. You know, and as a Brahma, so another kind of Mahavibhaga we have to understand is you have material things, you have a lot of sensual things to use, yeah. But as a Brahma, they are not interested in it, yeah. They are not interested in it. So that's why great resultant consciousness 8. If this 8 consciousness perform the rebirth linking function, it must be only in the karma realms, not in the rupa and arupa realms. So that's why you cannot find the Mahavipaka in the Brahma world. So that is the one approach to understand that. Another one is the previous information. The Mahavipaka is here in the Dadaramana. Yeah, Dadaramana, here, Dadaramana. So you have already know that Dadaramana, in case Dadaramana must be included in the thought process, that might be, that thought process might be, must be karma object, karma rim, and karma javana. So then it's nothing to do with the rupa and arupa. So that's why Mahavipaka 8 as well, you cannot find here. So that's why these 8 consciousness as well, always. Yeah, always. And let me clear. So let's.
But can we more easily say that when those that are consciousness that are written in red sometimes, that those also appear or can appear in the arupa realms? Because
yeah,
that's why it's sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So briefly to say, if a consciousness appear in the immaterial sphere realm, is sometimes. Not only the immaterial sphere realm, but also in other realms, then sometimes. Yeah. Okay. So Rupa Vachara 15. Rupa Vachara 15, absolutely sure it cannot be found in the arupa. So that's why that one as well, always. Yeah. And next one, Sotapatti Magga. This one will be with the new information. So out of the 8 Lokuttara consciousness, Sotapatti Magga, according to the text, without hearing Dhamma, without instruction from the teacher, no one can reach the Sotapatti Magga state. So that's why in the arupa immaterial sphere realm, there is no one who can help you, who can instruct you. So that's why Sotapatti Magga cannot be found in arupa realms. So that's why Sotapatti Magga 1, it is always arise by being depend on the heart base. Okay, so this is the always. So let's look at the sometimes. So Lobha Mula, we have already talked about that. And Moha Mula, yeah, if there is a Lobha exit, there is a Moha is in behind always, yeah, together. So Moha Mula, delusion rooted consciousness, as well, it can be found in the arupa and other worlds. So that's why if moha, greed, and delusion rooted consciousness appear in the immaterial sphere world, it appear without basis, without heart base. If moha mula, delusion rooted consciousness arises in the Rupa and Kama beings, it arises with the heart base. Okay, so that's why sometimes. And Mano Dwara Vajana. I think that one is very easy. Yeah. So without Mano Dwara Vajana, there is no thought process. Yeah, no thought process. In the Aramana Sangha as well, we have already talked a lot. Here, you can find a little bit here. Yeah, Mano Dwara Vajana. Yeah, here as a Votapana, it is the Mano Dwara Vajana. And here, Mano Dwara Vajana, here, everywhere. Yeah. So without, this is a brief. Yeah. Without Mano Dwara Vajana, there is no thought process. If there is no process, we cannot say it is a being. Yeah. So that's why Mano Dwara Vajana can be found in Arupa, not only in Arupa, but also in other realms. So that's why sometimes, yeah. And Mahakusala 8. And here, Mahakusala as well. Very easy to understand this one as well. Here, Mahakusala, and that kind of thought process you can find in the Kama Vachara and Rupa Vachara. Yeah, Rupa Vachara, but only two. Yeah. I hope you remember. There's only Chaku Dwara and Soda Dwara only. Yeah. In the other Kama realms, there can be 5. Yeah, Panja Dwara. And Mano Dwara. Sorry, here. Jawana. Yeah, we are talking about the Mahakusala. Yeah, so Mahakusala, that kind of thought process can be in Karma realms only. Sorry, yeah, this is a Karma realms only. Here, Manoda, that kind of thought process can be found in Rupa and Arupa because it is a jhana. Yeah, jhana. So here, Parikama, you will learn later. So this Parikama, Upachara, Anuloma, Kotrapu, this it represents the Mahakusala. Yeah, Jnana Samyuddha only. Yeah. So that's why you can understand, let's say, superficially, not very deeply. Yeah. Only after we finish other information, you can analyze more. So, Mahakusala can be found in other realms as well. Here, especially in the Arupa realms. So that's why if the Mahakusala arises in the Arupa realms without heart base, if it happens in other realms with heart base. So that's why it's also sometimes. And Mahakiriya is the consciousness for the persons who has reached the Abhidhamma stage. Yeah, you have already know that. Yeah, you have already get that information. So in the Rupa and Arupa realm as well, there are a lot of arahants. Yeah, so Abhidhamma, the person who has already reached the Abhidhamma phala. Yeah, so after that, they may, one thing you can think is, for example, there is a Brahma from the Rupa realms. He has the Chakku Vijnana and Soda Vijnana. He came to the Kama realms to pay respect to the Buddha. Yeah, to pay respect to the Buddha. It doesn't mean that he is contemplating the jhana. Yeah, he just listening the Dhamma. Then he has accumulated the Mahakusala. Yeah, Mahakusala. That one is very easy to understand. Yeah, so Mahakusala can be found in the Rupa realms. So only Arupa realms is a little bit difficult, but there is no physical body. But when the remember the previous life and what they have done when they were as a human being, then the kind of Mahakusala appear again. So like that, you can understand it. So that's why Mahakusala, Mahakiriya, great functional consciousness aid as well sometimes. And Arupa Vajara Kusala. So of course it is very clear. So this is a main consciousness in the Arupa rims. Yeah. So how about I hope you have already understand. Yeah. But I will make clarify. So some people ask me the Arupa Vajara Kusala appear only in the Arupa Vajara. No. So now you practice samatha meditation. Sometimes you may get the Rupa Vajara Kusala. Yeah. Some jhana, Rupa Vajara, five material sphere jhana. Sometimes you may reach to the, as a human, yeah. As a human, you may reach to the Arupa Vajara Kusala. Yeah. Agasa, Nanja, Yetana, or something like that. So that's why Arupa Vajara Kusala can be found not only in Arupa, but also in other rims as well. You know, when you read the text, then Pali text, Buddhist text, there are a lot of times the Buddha contemplate the jhana, yeah, jhana, not only Rupa Vajra jhana, but also Arupa Vajra jhana. So you have to learn later in the next chapter, you know, Nirodha Samapatti. Yeah, Nirodha Samapatti means that the Buddha sits 7 days long, yeah, without eating, without going to toilet or something like that. Yeah, so Nirodha Samapatti. Before he experienced such a kind of situation, he has to practice to reach the Niwa Sanya, Na Sanya, Yatana. Yeah, so the less consciousness of the Arupa Vajara consciousness. Yeah, so that's why Arupa Vajara Kusala and Arupa Vajara Kiriya can be found not only in the Arupa rims, but also in other rims. So that's why sometimes, and you may understand this example, when the Buddha is contemplating Arupa Vajara Kiriya, it appear or it arise with heart basis. If a Brahma who is a Arupa Brahma contemplate the Arupa Vajara Kiriya, it arises without heart base. So that's why sometimes. And remaining Lokuttara 7. Remaining Lokuttara 7 can be found not only in Arupa Vajara, but also in other rims. So that's why that one as well, sometimes. So the last one, Arupa Vajara Vipaka. So how about the Arupa Vajara Vipaka? So this one as well, you have to think about the functions, rebut linking function, yeah, life continuum, and Juti, death. Any other functions? No. Only these three functions, yeah, can be performed by the Arupa Vajara Vipaka. So, in which rims does this Arupa Vajara Vipaka perform the rebut linking? In which rims? Only in Arupa rims. Yeah, only in Arupa rims. So that's why never. So only one consciousness appear in Kama or Rupa rims, and arupa is sometimes. But arupa vajra vipaka arises only in the arupa vajra. It does not arise in other realms. So that's why always does not depend on the, not always, never, yeah, never depend on the heart pace. So we don't need a 1 hour. We don't need a 1 hour. This most important, yeah, most important. If you have a lot of information, then it's not very difficult. And maybe next week we will discuss this again by looking at this, yeah, one by one we analyze, yeah, sometimes or always or which basis, and then so the other is not very difficult, yeah. Here basis and mental factors. So Chakku Vijnana, Savachita Sadharana 7. Actually, 7 universal mental factor can be connected with any other consciousness as well. But that's why with the bracket, when they are together with I consciousness, then their basis is Chakuvatu only. Yeah. So the other all mental factors, yeah. So this one not very difficult. Another information is here. This one also, I think we don't need a lot of time. 6 basis, 7. You know, this one is very difficult to translate. You know, this is the Vijnana, yeah, consciousness element. Consciousness element. Actually, I admit I'm not satisfied, but I don't know how to translate new 7 Vijnana Dhatu. But not very difficult. You know, I look at the Siali Aganyani's Pachya Nitisa translation as well. You know, in the Anandara Pachyo, yeah, Chakku Vijnana, Mano Dhatu, Mano Vijnana Dhatu, yeah, like that, yeah. So we can say this Pakinaka, in some ways, it is a preparation of the next level, yeah, next level. Here, Vijnana Dhatu is just preparation or introduction to go to other level, yeah. Anyway, so I will not talk. Maybe next next time. Let's talk about this one. Not very difficult, this one. And then dreams, bases, and elements. This one as well, actually, we have to learn later. But in this Paganaga, yeah, miscellaneous is included. We have to talk. But without 4th chapter, it's a very difficult. But just introduction. Yeah. After that, finish the end. Yeah. So this is I'm prepared to practice. Yeah. Just to prepare. This is not the new information. For example, Loba Mula 8. Vedana Di Chaka. Here, Vedana is a feeling. Yeah. Vedana is the first chapter. Adi, etc. And Chaka is a 6, yeah, 6th chapter in the miscellaneous session. For example, wish feeling, yeah. The Loba Mula has how many feelings Loba Mula has. For example, Somanasa feeling, yeah, Somanasa Vedana and Upekha Vedana. And how many roots? Loba, greed root, and dosa? No. Moha, delusion root. So 2 roots or something like that. So this is only to practice. If we practice this 1 to 20, you you can digest all the previous information. Citta, Cittasika, and Pakainaka. Maybe if you want, we will take 3 or 4 times to digest, because all 3 chapters are included here. Okay, so I hope
That's really nice to practice.
Yeah.
I think it's really good to
Okay.
to digest.
Okay, so yeah, next week let's continue, and maybe we'll finish the 3 chapter.
Oh. But after that we continue, right?
Yeah, we continue, but I think I need preparation time, maybe 15 days or
Oh,
a
okay,
month.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A month. Like, because you all have holidays and didn't take.
That's true.
And Sally Aganyani, how do you think? You want me to continue? You will announce in the website. So next,
if you agree, then I will
Yeah.
announce, certainly.
Yeah.
And I will inform all the previous students if they are still interested, because
Okay.
the list there are many and I hardly get any
Yeah.
response from the
Yeah.
ones who live far away, if they
Yeah.
still follow or not.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
think if we are, the moment we are 5 students, if we
Yeah.
want to continue, it's fine.
Mm.
For my
Okay.
opinion, but I
Yeah.
think you need some rest. Like last
Yeah.
time, also
Yeah.
you said you
Mm.
want some rest, so we must not continue immediately after finishing the 3rd chapter.
Okay. Okay. So let's see you on next time. Yeah. After that we can talk. Okay. Yeah.
Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Okay.
sadhu.
Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Okay. Good enough.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Yeah.